Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, September 11th, 2020. I am Fredicia Liebert. Junior Minister of Health in the Nevis Island Administration, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, delivered an address to officially mark the celebration of Caribbean Wellness Day.
This year's theme therefore encourages us to work together collectively in addressing some of these complex health and social problems associated with NCDs. Collective action encompasses ideas of community empowerment, which requires people individually and collectively to acquire the knowledge, understanding, skills, and commitment to improve the societal structures that have such a powerful influence on people's health status. The Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs continue to agitate for collective investing, coordinating and promoting policies that make people healthy, which in turn will create a healthy population.
Minister Brandy Williams says the Ministry of Health continues to partner with various stakeholders to prevent and mitigate the impact of non-communicable diseases, NCDs.
The Health Promotion Unit initiated a series of activities, virtual and otherwise, in celebration of Caribbean Wellness Week, which culminates tomorrow with a wellness walk. We trust that these activities would have encouraged individuals, families, and communities to be more proactive and more engaged in active, healthy living. We continue to remind our people to consume less sugar and salt, drink more water, move more, sit less, get sufficient rest, limit your alcohol intake, and most importantly, make exercise a daily habit.
The annual Caribbean Wellness Day walk takes place tomorrow, Saturday, September 12th, starting at 6 p.m. at Yachtsman Grill's entrance. Superintendent of Police Lyndon David, officer in charge of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, Nevis Division, had some stern words for junior officers who break the laws relating to COVID-19 quarantine sites on Nevis, citing that they would be penalized if caught. The senior police officer gave the stern warning to officers stationed on Nevis while delivering remarks at the Nevis Emergency Operations Center briefing at Long Point on September 7th, 2020, and urged them not to be lured into breaking the COVID-19 regulations.
No police on site supposed to tell anybody, come and bring something for somebody there. If I know that that officer will be disciplined, I'm saying to you, my junior ranks, do not let people encourage you to breach these regulations. You're there to enforce it. And that we will do. I understand some of you, you have your relatives there. Some of them might be out of the Federation for some time. But remember, it is better to be safe than sorry, you know the old saying? So let us go through the process of the 14 days, and when the results come back, yes, they're free to go because they are safe to come and mingle with you. As opposed to, later you find that one of them is positive. You might be older, you might have underlying health issues, and then you might be on your way to death. I'm saying to you, please do not go and visit the quarantine site.
The COVID-19 regulations relating to restriction and visitation states that no person shall visit or be permitted to visit any place of quarantine or isolation, any patient in a hospital or residential care establishment or facility, including an elderly nursing home. Under the statutory rules and orders number 39 of 2020, Emergency Powers COVID-19 number 14, a person that contravenes or fails to comply with these regulations shall be liable on summary conviction to a fine not exceeding $5,000 or to a term of imprisonment not exceeding 6 months or both, and to forfeiture any goods or money in respect of which the offense has been committed. Still to come, new curriculum on physical and health education being rolled out. The details right after this break.
Are you pleasant, hardworking, computer savvy, or meticulous? Would you like to be a part of a dynamic group that is able to capture important data on the communities in Nevis? Well, the Department of Statistics invites all suitable persons to apply to be an enumerator in the upcoming pre-census count and mapping exercise. When? This coming October. Registration forms are available online at niagov.kn/statistics or visit our office upstairs Volume R Supermarket to register. So, participate, sign up, or call us at 869-469-5521 extension 5060 for more information. Remember, statistics touches all of us, all of our lives.
Welcome back. Principal Education Officer in the Department of Education, Zanella Claxton, is encouraging parents who haven't signed their children up for access to the school buses to do so before Monday, September 14th, 2020.
We are going to close officially the bus registration process on September 14th, 2020. We have received many applications and we want to thank parents for being very responsive. And as we continue to partner with you, for any parents who did not register for the school buses, we are encouraging you to collect a form at the Department of Education or either of the public secondary schools, the Charlestown Secondary School or the Gingerland Secondary School.
The Principal Education Officer also noted that a number of bus attendants were hired and began their duties on Monday, September 7th, 2020.
We had an initial training on a Friday evening, and we will continue the training during their off time during this week. Their duties include welcoming students, temperature checks, sanitization, seating the students, maintaining order, cleaning buses between trips.
Principal Education Officer in the Department of Education, Zanella Claxton, speaking at the Nevis COVID-19 Task Force EOC briefing on Monday, September 7th, 2020 at Long Point. Coaches from the Department of Sports and others that work within the primary school system are learning more about the new curriculum guiding health and wellness education. Health and Wellness Coordinator in the Ministry of Education on St. Kitts, Michelle Sutton, shared the information with a number of coaches attending a 2-day workshop at the Department of Education's conference room at Marion Heights. The workshop, which began on Thursday, September 10th, 2020, is organized by the Ministry of Sports. The new curriculum was developed by the Ministry of Education and is a core component of the Education Sector Plan 2017 to 2021. The component, called Physical and Health Education, emphasizes children developing and leading healthy lifestyles. Sutton said it was designed to cover the primary, secondary, and tertiary levels, but is being piloted at the primary level. This is expected to result in reduced cases of non-communicable diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, and other lifestyle ailments as children transition into adolescence and adulthood. Communicable diseases are also covered in the new curriculum. Sutton said that there is a section which covers measures to protect against the flu. This section has been modified to cover COVID-19 as it has similar symptoms as the common cold. A similar workshop for coaches on the new physical and health education curriculum took place on St. Kitts earlier this week. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.
¿Tienes ojo para los detalles y hablas muy bien el inglés? ¿Te gustaría ser parte de un grupo dinámico para capturar información importante en las comunidades en Nevis? Bueno, el Departamento de Estadística invita a toda persona adecuada a aplicar a ser un enumerador en el aproximante conteo previo al censo y ejercicio de mapeo. ¿Cuándo? Este aproximante octubre. Formularios de registración están disponibles en línea en niagov.ka N/STATISTICS o visita nuestra oficina que queda arriba del supermercado Value Mart. Participa, regístrate o llámanos al 469-5521 extensión 5060 para más información. Recuerda, las estadísticas nos tocan a todos.